rattlesnakes?
I hate snakes.
He doesn't like snakes? Do you know there's a snake that has a rattle on the back of its tail? Did anybody know that?
Yes.
Yeah, and it's called a rattlesnake.
Yes.
You know what, Jimmy? One day a rattlesnake, baby rattlesnake was born and he did not have a rattle. But did you have a rattle when you were born? No, but you're a person. How about did you have teeth when you were born?
Yes.
You did not have teeth when you were a baby, but when you got to be about 1 year old, you had teeth. You started having teeth. Well, baby rattlesnake was born and he said, "Where's my rattle? I want a rattle because I'm hot stuff." What? Well, you can have a rattle when you're 1 year old. I want a rattle now. Have you ever wanted something right now, just the way it is right now? Well, he wanted it right now. They went to Grandma and he said, "Grandma, I want a rattle." You can have a rattle when you're 1 year old. "Grandpa, I want a rattle. I just got born and I need a rattle. I'm a rattlesnake." You can have a rattle when you're 1 year old. And Papa told him the same thing. Everybody said, you can have a rattle when you're 1 year old. He didn't like that. He had an attitude. He went out to the village. He kicked up dust. He threw a fit. And people said, "Well, you'll have to learn the hard way." The next morning he woke up. He had a rattle. "I got a rattle. I got a rattle. I got a rattle." He slithered out to the playground where the kids were playing. He jumped out. "Ah, it's a snake!" And they ran into the classroom and they didn't have recess. "I got a rattle, I got a rattle, I got a rattle. I'm hot stuff." He ran squiggling over to the grocery store. And when the people were coming out, do you know what he said? You can do it. "I got a rattle, I got a rattle, I got a rattle." Ah, and they all ran in and they didn't finish their grocery shopping. And he said, what did he say? "I'm hot stuff." And he slithered over to the post office, did the same thing, jumped out when people were getting their mail and going in and out of the post office. And he sang,
I got a rattle, I got a rattle, I got a rattle.
and everybody ran and they didn't finish their mail and didn't get their mail to their post office. And he said, "I'm hot stuff." And he slithered home and Grandma and Grandpa and Mama and Papa, they said, "Baby rattlesnake, we've been getting calls about you, and you've been getting in trouble. You've been trying to shake your rattle. You haven't been responsible for what you had. I'm hot stuff, and everybody's afraid of me." Well, I think there's somebody not afraid of you. It could be that princess that's living out there by our side of our village. Why don't you go see? I'll see right now. So little baby rattlesnake slithers over there. And the princess is coming out in the cool of the night. And you know what she's picking?
Flowers.
She's picking flowers. And she reaches down, she picks the flower, and it's a beautiful evening, that beautiful brown flowing hair and big eyes. And when she's looking down, she sees that baby rattlesnake, and he jumps out. But before he can sing, "I'm hot stuff," she says, "Why, baby rattlesnake, you just think you're hot stuff, don't you? You're not supposed to have that rattle yet. I got a rattle, I got a rattle, I got a rattle." And she picked up her foot and stomped on that rattle and cracked it right off. He went slithering home all the way home. "Mama, Daddy, Papa, Grandma, well, everybody, you need to get my rattle back, my rattle back. Go get that princess. Why, she stomped on my rattle and it's not here anymore." And they said, "I believe we said you might have to learn the hard way. But it hurts." "Yeah, it hurts. But you'll get a rattle. You'll just have to wait till you're 1 year old." And he did. He waited till he was 1 year old. I think he got a little better attitude after that, too. He learned to be responsible.
What?